Hi and welcome to Chemipedia, chemistry classes for 11th and 12th standard. So in this video I am going to discuss a simple trick to find hybridization of a molecule. This is another method. In the previous video we have discussed the same a method to find out hybridization. This is the first method, this is the second method, which is different from the first one. Okay, right. Here we have to follow some steps. First step, we should know the valence electron of all the atoms. So if you want to find out hybridization in a molecule or ion, first thing you should know the number of valence electron of each atom which is involved in molecule or ion. Okay, right. Then once you know the valence electrons, you have to add the valence electrons together. You have to add valence electrons of all the atoms together. That is the first thing. Okay. If it is a neutral molecule, this is if the molecule is neutral, here you are going to add the valence electrons of all atoms together. Okay, right. Suppose if it is a cation, positively charged species, first add valence electrons of atoms together and subtract number of electrons equal to its charge. If a cation has 2 plus charge, now after adding valence electron, you have to subtract 2 electron from that. Okay. Similarly, if the species is anion, first you have to add valence electron of all the atoms together. Then after that, with that, you have to add number of electron equal to its charge. For example, if a species has 2 minus charge, now after adding valence electrons of all the atoms together, then with that you have to add 2 more electrons. Okay, so if you have plus charge, you have to do subtraction. If you have negative charge, you have to do addition. Okay, right. Now after this step we get some number, isn't it, right? So if the number is either 8 or below 8, now then that number has to be divided by 2. 8 or below 8, now you have to divide by 2 so that you will get a quotient and remainder, isn't it? They are added together, which gives the value x. Okay, right. Or otherwise, so after adding valence electrons, if the number sum is coming 9 and above, number is 9 and above 9, now you have to divide by 8 so that you get a quotient and remainder, quotient 1 and remainder 1. Then the remainder 1, R1 has to be divided by 2. Again you are getting a quotient and remainder, Q2 and R2. Now you have to find out x. Here the x is nothing but sum of both the quotients and second remainder. Okay, now you have to add all these three, quotient 1, quotient 2 and remainder 2. Okay, that gives x. So x may be a number like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. Okay, so from that number you are able to find out the hybridization. Okay, so if you get x value about 2, na sp hybridization. Likewise 3 sp2, 4 sp3, 5 sp3d2, 6 5 sp3d, 6 sp3d2, 7 sp3d3, 8 na sp3d4. Okay, right. So now let us see some example how to do the prediction of hybridization of molecules. Okay, right. So I have given CH4, same example as the previous video. Okay, right. Now first thing, as I said, valence electrons you should know, isn't it? Carbon valence electron 4, hydrogen valence electron 1, isn't it, right? But now we are going to add all the valence electrons. Valence electron of carbon is 4, 1 carbon atom, so mere 4, 1 into 4, isn't it, right? Hydrogen valence electron 1, but there are 4 hydrogen atoms, isn't it? You have to multiply, but totally you are getting 8, isn't it, right? So 8 below 8, now you have to divide by 2. So I am going to divide by 2. So I am getting quotient 4, remainder 0. Okay, x is nothing but sum of quotient and remainder, 4 plus 0, 4. If you get x about 4, then the hybridization is sp3. Okay, yeah, simple technique to find hybridization. Similarly, ammonia molecule. So nitrogen valence electron 5, hydrogen 1. I am adding valence electrons. Nitrogen 5 valence electron plus hydrogen valence electron 1, but there are 3 hydrogen atoms, 1 into 3. total 8. Previous one also, the sum is about 8. 8 or below 8, now you are going to divide by 2. Similar calculation as previous one. You get sp3 hybridization. Okay. Then next one, IF7, an interhalogen compound. Okay. Iodine, fluorine, both belongs to halogen group. Both are having 7 electrons, isn't it? Right, now this is nothing but valence electron of iodine and valence electron of fluorine into number of fluorine atoms 7. Okay, right. For 49 plus 7, 56. So it is above 9 now. So that we are going to divide by 8. 7 times. Exactly divided by 7 times. So it's nothing but Q1, remainder 0, R1. If we get remainder R1 other than 0, you have to do the next step. That is, you have to divide R1 by 2, isn't it? But here if you get R1 0, you can stop with the first step itself. Okay, right. So therefore X is Q1 plus Q2 plus R2. So that Q1 is nothing but 7 plus Q2 R2 will be nothing but 0, 0. So that X value is about 7. If X is 7, then hybridization sp3 D3. Okay, right. So example number 4, water. Hydrogen valence electron 1, oxygen 6. So number of valence electron of hydrogen into number of hydrogen atoms plus valence electron of oxygen. So you are getting 8. So if you get 8, so hybridization will be sp3. Okay, it's like methane and ammonia also. So ammonia, methane, H2O, they have same kind of hybridization sp3. Okay, right. Now we go for ionic species, an anion. So far we discussed neutral molecule. Now a different example, an anion followed by a cation, sulfate anion. Sulfur valence electron 6, oxygen also 6. Sulfur, oxygen, they belong to same group, isn't it? Right. Now this is number of valence electron of sulfur, 1 sulfur, so 6. Then oxygen valence electron 6 into this 4 is nothing but number of oxygen atom. Okay, 6 into 4. Plus look at the net charge, 2 minus 2, so we are adding plus 2. Okay, so in case of anion, add number of electron equal to its charge minus 2, so I'm adding 2. Okay, right. So that now I'm going to get total about 32, 24, 26 plus 6, 32. So above 9, so divided by 8. So exactly getting divided by 4 times Q1 and R1. So that ultimately you get X is equal to 4. 4 in the sense hybridization sp3. Okay, right. There's the anion. Now another example, cation, hydronium ion, H3O plus. Hydrogen valence electron 1, oxygen 6. Valence electron of hydrogen 1 into number of hydrogen atom 3. Plus this is number of valence electron of oxygen. Charge is plus 1, so we do minus 1 with that. Okay, right. 9 minus 1, 8. So whenever you get 8 divided by 2, so you get sp3 hybridization. Okay, so this is another a simple method which is used for predicting nature of hybridization in inorganic molecules, neutral molecules, as well as cation and anion. Okay, right. I hope you understood both the methods. Thank you and keep watching my videos. Okay, thank you very much.